Welcome to today's market update. I'm Maya Keynes, joined by financial expert Eli Sterling. Eli, we're seeing some interesting developments across global markets today. Asian stocks climbed after the Fed's latest rate cut announcement, with the Nikkei up by 1%. What's driving this broad-based rally?
Thanks, Maya. That's a significant development indeed. The Fed's dovish stance tijanla investor sentiment, especially after they signaled a moderately loose monetary policy for 2026. This has given markets a green light, particularly in Asia, where indices like the Nikkei and South Korean markets are leading the charge.
We're also hearing about major AI investments, Disney putting $1 billion into OpenAI and licensing iconic characters. How does this fit into the broader market picture?
Absolutely. Disney's strategic move underscores the growing importance of generative AI partnerships. By investing in OpenAI and integrating its content library, Disney is positioning itself at the forefront of next-gen entertainment. This kind of long-term play could yield substantial returns as AI reshapes media consumption.
Let's turn to cryptocurrency now. Bitcoin is hovering around $90,000, but our technical indicators suggest a complex landscape. Can you walk us through the key signals for Bitcoin Tether on the daily chart using the Stochastic Relative Strength Index strategy?
Certainly. Looking at Bitcoin Tether, the StochRSI shows a recent sharp drop from overbought levels, signaling weakening momentum. While not yet oversold, the centerline crossover indicates short-term bearish pressure. Combine that with a declining average directional index and moving average convergence divergence, still below the signal line, and we see a market consolidating under bearish influence.
And what about Ethereum? Our Fibonacci retracement analysis suggests it's holding above the 50% level. Is this a sign of strength or just a temporary reprieve?
It's cautiously bullish. Ethereum is respecting the 50% Fibonacci support, which often marks a turning point in trends. However, EMAs remain bearish, and volume indicators like on-balance volume haven't confirmed accumulation yet. We'll want to see a breakout above the 38.2% level to confirm bullish continuation.
Switching gears to stocks, NVIDIA saw heavy selling on Thursday, dropping nearly 4% intraday. According to our trend analysis, it broke below a key pivot low. Should investors brace for further downside?
Yes, the breakdown below 174.92 is concerning, with lower highs and lower lows forming, plus elevated volume accompanying the decline. This looks like institutional distribution. Until buyers can reclaim that level, the path of least resistance remains south.
Finally, let's touch on commodities. Oil rallied amid geopolitical tensions, but gold and silver were mixed. Are there any standout trades in metals today?
Gold is consolidating near resistance at $2,020 an ounce, while silver faces selling pressure. For traders, watching the 50-day exponential moving average on XAU-USD will be crucial. If gold breaks above that, we might see renewed upside potential.
Thanks, Eli. Key takeaways. Cautious optimism in equities post-Fed, mixed signals in crypto with Bitcoin consolidating and Ethereum finding support, and NVIDIA facing renewed selling pressure. Tomorrow, keep an eye on U.S. inflation data and whether oil can sustain its gains. That's all for now. Thanks for tuning in.